country of Egypt recently celebrated the reopening of the Avenue of Sphinxes, which is a 2.7-kilometer road that connects two temple complexes in the surrounding area. The road, also called the Road of Rams, dates back close to 3,400 years and was only discovered in the late 1940s. The Ministry of Tourism in the country has described the site as the world's largest open museum. This has been a great act of restoration done by the Egyptian government, as it is important to preserve ancient structures and artifacts. Wouldn't you agree, Igraspers?
Albert Einstein's earliest notes on his theory of relativity were recently sold at an auction for $13.17 million. The 54-page document helps provide a glimpse into one of the most prolific minds of the 20th century, as he set about defining the general theory of relativity. Einstein had put his thoughts on paper, which was preserved by his colleague and friend Bessel. These papers are an important part of human history. We hope whoever has taken ownership of these notes keeps them well.
For the first time in history, an Airbus A340 touched the ground of the frozen continent Antarctica. Since there is no airport or a cemented runway to land, the pilot captain Carlos Mercury had his hands full, but performed the landing quite smoothly. The plane was commissioned by an adventure camp which exists on Antarctica, with the plane bringing in supplies from the South Africa. Since most people get to the southernmost continent via ship, seeing this A340 landing on an ice runway means there will likely be more such landings in the future. Do you think this is a good thing, Igraasp? Let us know in the comment section below.
Anthony Hoyt is a British man who creates drawings using his cycling route on GPS. This unique way of making art has also attracted the attention of the Guinness Book of World Records, with him breaking the record for the largest continuous GPS drawing by bicycle in 12 hours by an individual. This is quite a unique and interesting way to artistically represent yourself. Wouldn't you agree, Igraspers?
The word of the week is whoop, which means a loud shout or cry. While riding the Ferris wheel, the children shouted whoop, whoop. The riddle of the week is, what kind of coat is best put on wet? A coat of paint.
Can you guess who? This American singer and songwriter, known for her edgy music and dark humor, is RIAA's 26th highest certified digital single artist in the world. She's won 7 Grammys, 2 American Music Awards, 1 Guinness World Record, and many more accolades. She is the youngest and also just the second music artist to have won all 4 main Grammy category awards. Yes, it is Billie Eilish indeed. Did you know that Billie Eilish has sung the latest James Bond movie theme song No Time to Die?
Did you know that days are longer than years on planet Mercury? Yes, this is because Mercury revolves faster around the Sun and rotates slowly about its axis. So one Mercurian year has only daytime and another has only nighttime.
Quiz time! Name the robotic space probe launched by NASA that orbited the planet Mercury to study its characteristics and environment. Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com. Answer to the last week's quiz. The species of hummingbird that is regarded as the fastest, traveling at a speed of 98 kilometers per hour, is Anna's hummingbird. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Vedamrita of Wisdom World School, Kurukshetra, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Dear Igraspers, this week let us all have some fun with our Nana was a Nutcase by Ranjit Lal. Narrator Avantika Singh tells us about her Nana, a nutty retired army surgeon. Life at Shadow House is frustrating, hilarious and memorable. Everything is perfect until they discover that Nana is gradually falling prey to dementia and Alzheimer's. Will her nutcase Nana survive and get back to his cherished Shadow House? To know what happens next, read this book. Drop in your comments at igraasp.com/iClub.